Hey Capricorn, I hope you guys are doing amazing. Welcome to the Cosmic Soul Tribe family. I hope all of you are having a wonderful Tuesday. Thank you for your patience, your appreciation, your time, your energy exchange, everything that you guys do for the Cosmic Soul Tribe that I can always come back and return and do for you. But let's tap into the energy and see what's going on. I'm not really putting any limitations upon this reading. I had already done Valentine's Day readings for the lot of the zodiac signs, for like most of them. So if you guys wanted to go tap into that, you can. Either way, we're going to see what's going on today. The full moon in Leo happens tomorrow, so a lot of this could definitely take place in what's happening for that. But either way, let's see. The messages today, we have a very ardent personality, enthusiastic and passionate, avid, fervid, and fervent. So you guys could be the one with the ardent personality, or it could be someone you know, but either way, you take it as it resonates. Snail, we have the snail coming through, which snail actually resembles self-care, peace, slow progress, and harmony. And it's kind of like you guys have been feeling like life has been moving as slow as a snail. It's all about patience. Retreat at first sight of danger, which is what a snail would do. But this is like a sense of like life has been feeling like it's been moving super, super slow. But it's a great time for patience and realizing that patience is a virtue always. But either way, it's all about self-care. When things are feeling slow and progress doesn't seem to be moving very much, it is the perfect time to be meditating, to be taking baths, to be just kind of going with the slowness too, and being in a harmonious energy while doing so. All right, let's see. Money smart. Y'all Capricorn energies are money smart. You could be Capricorn dogs. You could have a Chinese year dog in your life specifically. Some of you, it could just be pertaining to a pet that you have, because I just felt that. So usually not really that it is not what I feel, because I personally made these and I personally made it for like Chinese years. But for whatever reason, I am feeling like a dog could be very important to you. But y'all are money smart, and something about a Chinese year dog or a dog specifically that you own, and that is maybe your best friend, basically, But let's see what we got for the energies a little bit further. Courageous action. You could be taking courageous action financially because the money smart energy coming through. There's something that maybe you want to take courageous action on as well, but life has been moving really slow. We have karma work. You've been clearing some karma from the past lives, not just this life specifically, and you've been feeling held back by challenges. Now, the challenges that you've been feeling held back by is the clearing of the karma. In that sense, any of us going through healing and releasing and letting go and all those things, we take it one day at a time. It's not all in one night. It's a progressive, it takes a while to get to the full ending of that clearing. And so, yeah, I can see that you want to take courageous action, maybe on something financially, but you've been feeling held back by challenges. So therefore, life has been feeling like it's been moving really slow, and you've been trying to remain patient. Obviously, it's like the feeling of you have this very determined attitude about life. And maybe because you've always just been on the go, and you've always been successful with this and with that, and you've always had the ability to, even after times of failure, okay? Because I'm not saying like it's always been success. You've had success even with failure, because whenever you did fail something, because usually the only way to truly fail is to not do anything at all. But since you're a determined individual, you're a hardworking person, you have had failures, but the failures are not really anything to fail when you've learned something out of whatever it is you failed. So no matter what, you're always learning and you're always growing, and that is the success. That is you being successful, because you are actually self-aware of what it is you failed on, or whatever it is to improve, to make the next move better. Okay, so I definitely see this. You guys have happy memories that you do recollect and that you do remember specifically. I do feel like there's a lot more happy memories that are going to come into your life, and thinking of these happy memories is not a waste of time. Okay. All right. Let's go a little bit further with some tarot now. for the Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit, Universe, God, for showing up today for this message to be delivered. Okay, it's like the perfect energy, what we were just speaking of. It is the Knight of Coins in the reverse, and then the Nine of Wands. Now, the Knight of Coins is a Leo's energy, or a Virgo. Okay, which could be Chinese year rooster, monkey. We're having the full moon in Leo tomorrow, right? And I told you that could be very significant. The Knight of Wands is a Sagittarius energy, or a Chinese year rat specifically. You could be a Capricorn rat, you could be a Capricorn rooster, you could be a Capricorn monkey, you could be a Capricorn dog, like we have right here specifically. It doesn't matter. But either way, you could be Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo, moon signs, north nodes. I'm also feeling Venus and 6th and 3rd houses. So Mercury energy pretty strong. Okay. This is saying with the Knight of Coins in the reversal, there's an impatience. Like, right? You want to do something. You want to act fast. You kind of want to just like get back to where you were before. Because it's been kind of slow, maybe for a while for some of you, right? Maybe not so long for some of you too. And honestly, we all have different divine timing. Everything happens for all of us individually differently. So nobody's going to have the same exact whatever happened, right? Some of us can be taking longer to get back into action. Some of us, that doesn't take much longer. And at this point, you got to think like each individual person, that person could have times where things will be progressively longer, and they will have times where things will just, they'll be back to it real quickly. And it's all about our journey, what we're supposed to have experience with. So when we do have certain things happen, there's a whole reason behind it. It's a purpose. It's all meant for a reason. And with the Nine of Wands, I see that you have perseverance here, which is something we were talking about. This is that courageous action, wanting to go and move forward and persist, because you know you're close to success on something. You feel that, and you're impatient to get there. And that's why you're getting this reading, because it's saying, hey, it's okay. I know you want to get there. God knows you want to get there. You will. So, there shouldn't be any hesitation of thinking you won't. There shouldn't be any doubt of not thinking you will get there. You will. You just have to have that patience. I think this is the part of your life right now that you are building on that patience. And the reason why you're building on this patience right now, and you're going to be successful with it, you'll be able to progress forward. But the patience you're building right now is setting you up for and preparing you for some other situation where you're going to have the patience you build right now. Okay, so all these things happen for a reason. I feel like that is definitely what you needed to hear. This is your reading, and I don't need to go any further because it was pretty cut out, right? And it was just letting you know that patience is a virtue. This is your time to take care of yourself. It's okay to be in slow progress. Have understanding of that specifically. Maybe you need an energy in your life that could be a very ardent personality, somebody who will be enthusiastic and passionate, and maybe help you find the passion in having slow progress at times, like somebody who could it's like keeping you occupied during the times of being slow, right? Something about future time. I feel like some of you have been financially struggling, but you're juggling too many financial things is what I'm seeing here. And you're feeling the pressure of it specifically. I guess we'll get a little bit more. Okay, let's see. Tapping into the mood of Capricorn. The mood. The Wheel of Fortune. Your mood is to see things start to go forward. Cycles of life. You want to be able to end certain cycles and begin new ones. You're really, really on the edge of wanting that, You will have success, but you need to, the Fool in the reverse, and then the 6th one. This is Aquarius energy, and then Leo's energy. We're in Aquarius season. We're having the full moon in Leo. It's this energy. Like the Wheel of Fortune does tell me the mood that you're in, that there's fortune, there's destiny, there is luck. There's luck here. But the Fool in the reverse means no more reckless decisions, no more being reckless with it. The ability to take care of yourself. So when you have the time, show up for yourself. You know what I mean? 6 of Wands means you can have success, but make sure that you are not. Okay, there's another thing. when you worry about what's to come, right, and you really, really want it, and you're sitting there constantly thinking about it, there's already an orchestrated plan for you. And you need to be able to trust in that and have faith in that specifically. God wouldn't lead you astray. He really wouldn't. Even though there's been times that you have felt that he has, there's things you learned from that specifically. That path you took, you had to learn. Okay. So this is just about you kind of coming back into that balance of knowing you can trust in God, that he has a plan for you. So right now is the time to just take it easy, take a deep breath, meditate, calm, find things that you love to do. Even if it's a part of your ardent personality, if that is you, this is a time for you to be enthusiastic. This is a time for you to find passion in the things that make you happy, because right now is the time for you to repair yourself, rejuvenate your energy. Does that make sense? This is the energy I'm getting completely. And if you do not find yourself being able to do that, say you're constantly anxious, you're constantly not feeling pleasant, right? You're not feeling harmonious. You're not feeling that you're going to get anywhere. You're having a lot of doubt. You're having a lot of overthinking. You know what I mean? All those things that cause a lot of negativity to start to not just be in our mind, but start to become our reality, because what we think is our reality. 11:11, it's a reflection. This is all about the reflection of yourself. It is. So when you allow yourself to be patient, and you allow yourself to feel balanced, and you allow yourself to, if you're not in balance, you will find yourself finding the ways to center yourself, right? And if you're not doing those things, you're not going to get where you want to be. So this is God telling you, like, hey, I'm telling you what to do right now. This is a time to rest, repair, relax, rejuvenate, and take care of you. Okay? And maybe there's something within yourself that you need to discover that you haven't been able to either have time for lately, within maybe a lot of months, maybe years. And or this could be something that you never truly discovered or had time to discover ever within you. So this is the time for that. Okay? That's what I have. And I hope this helped in any way it could. You guys are amazing. Please never think that you are not. God wouldn't be communicating to you if he didn't think you were amazing. Okay? If he didn't think you were worth it. If he didn't think this or think that about you, he wouldn't talk to you. So he loves you. I love you. I care about you. He cares about you. This is a whole energy of oneness. This is something we should all be providing, is support and comfort and love, even in times of feeling like life isn't progressing, which is okay. Sometimes we have that. You got to think about it with growth and flowers, and the fact that seeds take a little while to finally come through and pop through the soil. Some take longer, some take shorter amounts. It depends. Everybody's journey is different. You got to think of that too. We're not all palm trees out here, okay? Some of us are oak trees, some of us are bamboo trees, some of us are, redwood trees, some of us are willow trees, and or some of us are bushes, some of us are flowers. I mean, we don't grow at the same rate, and none of us have to grow at the same exact amount, like how trees can be bigger than bushes. All of us are doing our own little journey here. None of us should be judging each other, and none of us should be comparing what's going on with us to others. Okay. So this is you just being able to be told that it's time for you to relax, think about those happy memories, because it definitely is not a waste of time. The more you think of the happy memories, the more will be created and made, because what you think is your reality, and what you are thinking you miss or want more of will be coming, because you're thinking of those things and you're putting a lot of positive enhancement towards it. Does that make sense? So it's like a total time for manifestation. And when you are in this process of manifesting, please manifest in a calm way instead of anxious. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Have a beautiful rest of your day.